Batmobile, classic TV series, Lego clone. Part 1, Bag 1. Hello and welcome to Square Ghost, and here we are with the beginning of Part 1, Bag 1 of the Batmobile classic TV series. And the first thing we do is make up our clone Batman figure. Yes, this is a clone set of the Lego set. The figure itself was good. Arms popped in lovely and nicely. They move, they're nice and firm, they don't fall out. It's good. The Batarang was in a different packet, but that was all good, no problems. What we have got missing, and I'm already a little bit upset, is there's no cloak. Batman does not have a cloak. Now, unless it's in another bag, and I can't see it because I think it would be in bag 1. The actual minifig itself came in a different little bag itself, so like I say, he was fitted together okay. The Batarang was actually in bag 1 itself, so there, but there was definitely no cape. No arm prints, as you can see. The chest print and the leg print looks okay. I've got no problems whatsoever with the minifig, with the Batarang. Right, let's get on and let's start this build properly and hope it will feel a bit better. So we've started the build. And as you can see, obviously, it's the infrastructure for the chassis of the Batmobile. We've got Technic, we've got pins going through, we've got Technic bricks. You can see the big, long blue Technic pins. We've got a few of the black ones in as well. If I turn around that side, you can basically just see there a black Technic pin. We've got rods going through, as you can see. Everything is good. Bricks parts seem really good so far. No worries with that. So I can't see there being any problems. Right, let's get on with the build. So you can see, I hope that we've just put on this big Technic brick here. We've got the two long, again, blue Technic pins. And then we've got the little black Technic pins. One there, one there. Blue pins went through, no problem at all. Black pins would not go into here. In saying that, I tried the reverse. I put the black pins into here first. They wouldn't go through. In the end, I took this to the black, used the Mole King hammer, and eventually, after a few taps, they went in and it's nice and solid. But that is, I don't know, it's tight for me. So let's see how we go throughout the build. So, as you can see, we have been doing some frame making. We make up the same piece twice. I will turn one over because I always like to show the back, the big Technic frames. As you can see, we've got loads of the little Technic pins. They're white. We've got some black Technic pins that are holding these inverted T-shapes. I will say something about the black Technic pins. Very tight to press in. And when I actually got them in to get these yellow inverted T's on, I had to use the Mole King hammer, a few taps and they went in. So they're not coming off. These two now will fit to this mainframe axis. And you can see we have the start of the shape of the Batmobile. So we've now made up this base plate here. Some little pins on and a 2 by whatever it is, 16 maybe. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Yeah, it's a 2 by 16 down the middle. Managed to push on, but I have given it a little bit of a Mole King hammer just to make sure that it's seated all nicely. Everything else is. And it's going somewhere here between the two yellow inverted T's. So it's all nice so far. Really enjoying the build. the pins are a little bit tight. We can put up with that, we can handle it. Rather have them too tight than too loose. So let's get that plate on. And there you have it. That is the end of part 1 of Batman's Batmobile of the classic TV series. And it's been an enjoyable build, an interesting build, and a thumb-hurting build. The black Technic pins are a real devil to get in, but they're working. They're in. I've already lost one, so I had to have one out of the spares. Let's see, what else? I nearly got shot. Well, I did actually get shot. I mean, I could have been blinded. You can see the little grey cap there on the end. There's supposed to be 2. There's supposed to be one on there. There was one on there. When I pushed these 2 parts together to get them in, like I've said, the black Technic pins are a real devil. That shot, and it shot me straight in the chest. It would have blinded me, saying that I've got my glasses on, but I mean, what I'm trying to say is the force it hit me with just a little bit of a pin. Now, I've looked everywhere. I've looked underneath my chair, I've looked underneath my desk, I've shook myself down, you know, everywhere around my chair that I sit in, my computer chair, and it's wherever it is, I can't find it. It's not going to make a difference where it is. You're not going to see it, but I'm going to point it out. So apart from the black Technic pins, everything's gone together quite quickly, quite easily, and quite enjoyably. The only other thing worthy of note is I actually put this on once, tucked the wrong way. I think it was that way. So when I came to level everything up, obviously it didn't. So I had to disconnect, reconnect. You can imagine what that was like with the black pin there. But thankfully and luckily everything went together. And there you can see those 2 little grey pins that just cover over the top there. That's one that meant missing. As I say, there was also a black Technic pin that just flied off into the abyss. No idea where that went, but I've actually put another one. I'll bring Batman over just to show that he's here. And yeah, you can just about see it in the distance there. I have got another pin waiting just in case I need one later. But all in all, everything's good. You can see it's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be for some unknown reason, which is good news. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this little video, this little insight into the Lego's classic TV Batmobile. This is a clone set, like I say. It's not Lego, it's from a Chinese company. Only doing it for cash, as I say. Wouldn't be able to afford any of these sets, really. One out of, like say, 10 or 20 of each Lego set. So easy to buy a few clones and enjoy the build, hopefully with the quality of brick, and the quality of bricks being good here. Anyway, without further ado, if you've enjoyed this little video, then please give us a like, hit that thumbs up for me. You know, Batman's there without his cape, but nevertheless he's still there. And if you would like to see us next time on the build, on this build, then all you have to do is click on that subscribe button. And finally, without further ado, anybody who's watched this video, as I say to any of my other videos, thank you very, very much for watching. This is the first proper build video that I've used with the new mic. If you're hearing my voice any better, or if it's too loud, please comment in the box. Always looking for feedback, always trying to make things better. We've slowly but surely got the light to a better standard, I believe. Now we're working on the sound, and then we'll go back to, again, the lighting and try and get it perfected. Anyway, with that, you know the drill, you know the score. My name's Kev, I am Square Ghost, and I'll see you all on the flip side.